Hey guys, it's been a while since I've last filmed a video. I've attempted several times to film a video and the video has either been uploaded and then subsequently deleted from YouTube on my account because I didn't like how the video turned out, or I wanted to go in a different direction, or I just deleted the clip because I've tried to film a couple of vlogs since this video before this video's gone up, and I've just not liked how it's been going. And yeah, so as you can tell, my channel's been in a crisis. It's been in a crisis, I feel, for like the past 2 years, and part of that reason is because my channel obviously started out as a place where I could show my monthly DVD and Blu-ray pickups on whatever books I managed to pick up for the month if I happened to be in a book buying mood that month. We've now reached the point in 2025 where that's becoming an issue, and I know in the past I have said I'm on a ban. I want to save for like my upcoming trips that I want to focus on, and then I always seem to fall back into my old habits and I just buy a whole lot of things. And that's become an issue now because I have zero shelf space. I have zero cupboard space, and I have to put a stop to my spending regardless if I want to buy things or not, because I rearranged my entire movie collection over the Easter weekend because I had a bit extra space to do it, because once upon a time it used to all fit in my like on my single bed. I could organize things from my room. The entire most of the movie collection, it took up 2 king or queen sized beds, and that was a bit of an eye-opener that I really do need to stop the buying. So what this will actually mean for my channel in the future is there won't be any type of haul videos at all. I'm really want to stop like sort of like try and go cold turkey, if you will. I do have one more package coming in the mail. It's from eBay. It was the new Doctor Who animated release. So once that comes in, that's going to be the last actual physical media item that I ever get, because yeah, I never want to have to rearrange my shelves again, because that took like 3 days. And even after I ended up selling a whole lot of things, I'm not doing that anymore because I had some issues with eBay, and I kind of rage quit eBay as a result of that. So what's left on the shelves and in my cupboard is everything that I'm keeping because I want to like watch them. And yeah, so obviously this time around I have put some of my books on display as well. So that's sort of why I have it like that, because I did things a little bit differently this time around. So basically from there to the end of that bookcase in the corner is all just my normal movies, and I've put them in alphabetical order because that's just how I roll with things. This shelf bookcase is a bit different because I've arranged it via like franchise. So I've got Batman, some animated like Justice League, and I've also got some live action Superman. I've got Lord of the Rings, a sci-fi section with Dune, Star Wars, Star Trek, like little figurines. And then we also have, I did something a bit, and I've got a Hunger Games section. And then I did something a little bit different. I did move around my Disney and Pixar to have them over here, because that over there is predominantly TV. There's a mix there, but I will go over and show what I've done for that one. But basically I have a horror section now. I never used to have that because I didn't have the patience to organize things into genre. And I had a lot more horror movies than I realized I did, because even though I sold a lot of my franchises, it basically fills up nearly probably the equivalent of 3 rows. And then it goes down the bottom where I have my Funko Pop of Charlie from Supernatural, because it just made sense to have a supernatural character near the horror movies. Down here I have my Marvel movies, and then that's my Godzilla Criterion collection that cost me an arm and a leg, and one of the reasons why I need to stop spending so much money. And then I just, as I said, have some books, have some Funko Pops. Like, I have all my little Groots there, Black Widow, and I still have my Batman and Batman family with some Marvel and Disney Funko Pops over here. So then, moving over here, just ignore the mess that is my shoes, because I haven't organised that section yet. So this is predominantly my Doctor Who shelf, because I wanted to be able to display some on my, on my Doctor Who DVDs, some of my books, action figures, and then, we just sort of have, again, some books, and then sort of like a geeky display. I kind of love this section. It's actually one of my favorites. So I have a Pokemon beginners frame, from the original games that I got at a convention. Actually, both those frames are from conventions. I got a Nightmare Before Christmas film cell frame as well. And then we've got Sully from Monsters Inc. And then President Loki, a couple K9, a Dalek. And then we have mostly these are Doctor Who. I do have some Primeval figures. So got Abby, Captain Ryan, Stephen, and I would have liked more. They were way too expensive on eBay. Even out of the box, they were expensive. Oh, I also, because I've got a Primeval section up here, because next to Doctor Who this is my second favourite show. And I have a little Rex. Basically, that's the whole reason I wanted the Abby figures, because it came with a Rex. I don't know how well it's picking up. But he's adorable, and I love him, and he's so tiny. And it also came with a Dodo, but I mostly wanted Rex, so this is how I have things arranged. I've got, my NCIS DVDs. I've got some books. This is a DC live action section. I've got my X-Men and Spider-Man over here. And then this is my Andrew Lee Potts and Douglas Henschel section. So this has a mix of TV shows and movies. So that is this shelf over here. So again, yes, I could move the books, but I really liked how they look displayed. And it also gives me incentive to actually finally finish reading them one of these days, because I've only read the first 3 books, and that was, I think, probably 2010 or 2011. So it's been a hot minute since I've actually read any of the Doctor Who media tie-ins. So that is basically how I've organized things. I won't show you my cupboard because that is a disaster. And don't want to show what that looks like. But the rest of my TV shows that I didn't end up selling are in there. I've also got my box set still up here. So that's sort of the top there. But yes, so I have a lot of things still to watch and work my way through. So I really don't need to buy anything. Yes, I've said that in the past and that hasn't stopped me, but we're at a crossroads at this point and I need to stop. And I thought by uploading this video, basically as a I'm coming back to YouTube and I'll be uploading on a semi-regular basis again. I thought I could have this here, and if for some chance I slip up and I film a haul, you can yell at me and say, you're supposed to be saving. You're not meant to be spending. So I'm posting this to hold future Tracy accountable. So trying to remind her that there's no space for anything, and she would also have to reorganize everything as well, and that took like 3 days to do this time. So yeah. It's because I've had a bit of time off work as well, so it's kind of given me a bit of a fresh perspective, and I'm not sure when I'm going to be back. I will be going back at one point, but yeah, I needed some time off. It was just getting a bit too much, and yeah, it's definitely helped clear my head about where I want to go. And one of the things was that I didn't know whether or not to continue my YouTube channel, or whether I wanted to like go back to blogging, because that's something that's also fallen on the wayside. But I think for the time being, I want to focus on YouTube and go back to doing the monthly, like at least the movie wrap-ups, even if I don't talk about the TV shows. Because I do tend to actually watch more movies and TV shows these days. I have watched some fantastic TV shows though that I do want to talk about. I don't know whether I'll do like say an autumn favorites video, and then that way I can just talk about my favorite books, favorite movies and favorite TV shows, rather than trying to come up with a top 5. I'm still working on some ideas, but this video was basically just to say I haven't given up on YouTube. I have privated a lot of my old videos because they're not very good, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, so I didn't want to delete them. I just went back and privated them. So yeah, so those very early videos are gone, or like they're not visible anymore. So yeah, that is basically where I'm at in a nutshell. I want to keep making videos, and I don't want to do any more hauls. So there's that. And yeah, that's basically all I came on here to say. Is I haven't quit. It's just finding the motivation, the inspiration, because I had so many ideas at the start of this year, and I was going to film so much content, and I was going to have a regular posting schedule, and by April I kind of fell apart. And yeah, so this is an attempt to salvage those goals that I had at the start of the year, because yeah, that was another video I deleted, because by that point I was like, there's no way some of these goals are happening, so I deleted that video. Try again for 2026 to have an actual proper goals video, but we'll see what happens. So I may do like a mid-year reset type video and talk about some of my goals and what I hope to achieve for the rest of the year. We'll see how I go. But for the time being, I'm back, and these are the state of my shelves because they're full and I've spent way too much money and I need to stop spending money. So thank you guys for putting up with this weird rambly video from me, and until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.